Crazy one. Not the tea.
Fuck your tea. Oh my god, the tea. Fuck. Shit. We're not professional at all.
It's terrible. It's fine.
Welcome.
What?
Welcome to the bathroom break.
Welcome to the bathroom break. I'm gonna fix
The
this
curtain.
fucking curtain.
Yeah. This is really professional.
Yeah. I'm super professional. So guys, welcome back to another episode of Bathroom Break.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Verbena, relax.
Verbena, relax. Cheers, Sophia.
Oh my god.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, guys. Origin story of Verbena, relax. It was back when the dream team was still on at Conrad, my workplace. I was working with my manager and this other guy, and it was 8 p.m. on a Monday. No one's there at 8 p.m. on a Monday. And then, like, there's a T, and it's like a mistake because someone typed the wrong thing. It was probably me.
Yeah, it's
probably me. Yeah. I don't like to admit when I'm wrong. I'm never wrong. There was a mistake. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drink this tea. Like, it's a tea. Like, I'm gonna get energy, you know? I drink this tea. 10 minutes or so after, I feel like I'm on drugs. Generally, I feel like I'm on drugs. I was so relaxed. It turns out the tea is called Verbena Relax. It's a Verbena lemon tea. Verbena lemon relax.
Yeah.
And I was so relaxed. I was
That's
like,
incredible.
I told my manager, I was like, I'm so fucking relaxed right now. And she starts laughing at me. She thinks it's hilarious. And the rest of the shift, I'm just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm floating. It's crazy. So guys, I don't know where they got this fucking tea. I stole a bunch. You did?
I looked it up and it's actually like, it's a really famous tea. I asked my mom and she knew about it.
No, but Verbena is like a tea.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's not like a brand. It's like
No,
a tea.
Verbena is a tea.
Yeah.
It's like a leaf.
Bon tea.
You put me on it. And
Yeah.
I was with the Irish. I was sitting
Uh-huh.
in Conrad and I was like, I don't really want a coffee. I don't want something with alcohol. I just
I
want
was
tea.
like, I fucking got you.
Yeah, and I thought you were lying. Because you lied.
You and Christian both thought I was lying.
We thought she was lying because there's no fucking way there's a tea that can make you feel so relaxed. Like, she was like, she's promising us these like magical
You're gonna feel so
qualities.
relaxed.
I drank the tea. And then immediately after notice, I was like, oh yeah, this is nice. I feel calm. And then I went home. I was walking up the hill in Malmö, and I couldn't walk up. Like, I genuinely had to stand there for 5 minutes because I thought it was high.
It's crazy.
It was insane. The tea is actually crazy. I don't think we're gonna get like to town after.
I think we're gonna fall asleep right in this bathtub.
I'm gonna die, I think.
I hope we do. I don't want to go to Asia tomorrow.
Bro, you need to
Actually,
go.
yeah, I need to go.
You have got to go.
Also, guys, along with the tea, okay, last day of work, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a steal list. I stole this cup, beautiful cup, amazing cup. I stole about 7 bags of Verbena tea. I was gonna steal some chai powder, but I forgot.
Oh fuck. The chaya Conrad was not good.
But we have like chai powder now. Like, the other one we had was chai tea.
Yeah, it was chai. It was really not good. The fucking at Baranstad there's this cafe.
Oh my god!
And it's so small.
Yeah, brewery or something like that. I don't know.
It's the most. I don't think I've ever had a chai latte that good in my life.
Mm-mm.
And the cups are so
the
nice.
best.
The cups was beautiful.
Shout out
The guy.
Fireborn Cafe.
God, man. He's
Roastery.
Roastery.
I think it was a
I
roastery.
think it is. Coffee and tea, I think, are two of the best. Because tea is all natural. You take fucking leaves out of your ass and you
But
just
so
make tea.
is coffee, no? It's beans. It's
Coffee
bitter
is
bean
beans,
juice, bro.
but
Like,
the difference between the two is one of them isn't
It's
always
healthy.
ethical. There you
oh,
go.
no.
I feel, same with, coffee beans, cacao beans,
Mhm.
both of those, avocados too, are 3 products that I'm so aware of when I eat them or when I consume them, because I'm always really aware of I feel bad when I eat unethical chocolate.
Tony's Chocolonely.
I only eat
Ethical.
that. I only eat that. My mom
Ethical.
only buys Tony's chocolate and Ben and Jerry's.
Mine don't.
Oh yeah.
I eat a lot of chocolate, sorry.
I don't like chocolate
Sorry,
that
guys.
much.
Rip. Huh?
I don't like chocolate. I mean, I like chocolate, but it's not something that would. If you gave me the choice of anything that's like sweet, I would not choose chocolate as my first choice.
Really?
I don't
What
know
would you
what I would
choose?
choose. Ice cream.
Ice cream? Okay, sorry guys. Ice cream is overrated.
No,
Like,
there's
I'm
no way.
so sorry. Like, I'm really, really sorry. But if I'm like, I'm never like only in summer if I'm walking on like the street or something, and it's like I'm in um like a nice little
No.
beach town or something. I'm walking down the street,
No,
like,
you're
okay,
fucking
ice cream
stupid.
shop. I'm
Really.
gonna go. But I'm never like at home, and I'm never like, oh, I really want some ice cream right now.
You're stupid.
Yeah,
Why? Bro,
sorry,
the-
that's unpopular opinion.
No,
Ice
but
cream
it's
is
not.
overrated.
No, it's not. There's no way.
is.
There's at one point in your life you're gonna
I'm
think
work
back
in
to
an ice
this
cream
moment.
shop
Because
when
you're
I'm in
gonna
Denmark. Am I
Really?
actually am?
you're
Hypocrite.
gonna think back in your life when we as a society are so fucked that grocery stores barely even have any stock anymore. You're gonna have to harvest your own food. You're gonna have to fucking
Where are
harvest
you
your own
going with
fucking
this?
collard greens, and then you're gonna ask yourself, why was I so stupid before when I was 18 years old? I thought ice cream was overrated. No, and then at that moment when there's nothing more to eat, you're like, I wish I had a tub of ice cream right now that I could
yeah,
just
bitch.
eat.
But if the world is
You
ending,
take
of course
things for
I'm gonna.
granted. You
Oh
take
my
things for
God.
granted. You're just taking it for granted.
Yeah,
ice
but
cream is fucking
I'm just not
amazing.
hype about ice cream.
Why?
Like I'm like that's because my okay. Like I'm like let's get some fucking ice cream. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some ice cream. No.
Ice cream is so versatile. Chocolate is just chocolate with like shit in it.
I like me a very nice ice cream from
Ben and Jerry's, Haagen-Dazs.
yes. If I don't have to pay for it, sure.
Yeah.
If it's the only snack in the house, I will eat the ice cream. But it's not something like when I'm at a gas station, I wouldn't choose to get ice cream.
When you're at a gas station, you don't get.
There's Ben and Jerry's at my gas station.
Ben and Jerry's is good ice cream. Haagen-Dazs is good ice cream. Haagen-Dazs is not the most ethical brand of ice cream. Ben and Jerry's have the
Mövenpick.
Mövenpick is not nice.
I love
Mövenpick is not
Have you
nice.
tried the chocolate Mövenpick with the
I
fucking...
don't really like chocolate ice cream that much. Like if it's mixed with something else. Comment an ice cream emoji down below if you like ice cream.
Oh.
If you're still listening.
If you're still listening, comment your favorite flavor of ice cream. Mine, I'm gonna go into that. It's a combination.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry sorbet. No,
Oh,
raspberry.
yeah. Oh,
no,
yeah.
not sorbet. Because there's a difference between sorbet and ice cream.
There
But
is one. Ice cream is a
yeah,
milk. Sorbet is just
there's
fruit.
this one raspberry sorbet. I can't tell if it's a sorbet or if it's an ice cream. But raspberry flavored ice cream or sorbet, whatever. It has
Yeah.
to be creamy though. I don't want that like gross shit,
Yeah, grainy
like,
thing.
watery
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing. You know.
That's good.
That's what sorbet
That's sorbet.
is,
It's like the
right?
watery thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just
I
without
don't know.
milk.
But raspberry with dark chocolate.
You know, mine.
It's good. Go right now.
Go right now. So in Brussels, when I still live in Brussels, there is this place. Fuck, what's it called? I forgot the name. There is a park, a big park with like slides, and then there was this ice cream place. Oh fuck, I don't remember what it's called. If I remember, I probably might have like a
Yes.
sudden remembrance.
I'll
put the name on the screen, yeah.
Got the button up. No, we're not on YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah.
Welcome to my YouTube channel,
Welcome
guys.
to my
What the
YouTube.
hell? Yeah.
In Brussels
And Spotify. We didn't forget about you
Yeah.
guys.
in Brussels they have oh my fucking god, bro, they have white chocolate ice cream.
I don't like white chocolate.
Shut up.
It's not
It
chocolate.
doesn't taste like
first of
white
all.
chocolate. It
It's not
doesn't taste like white
chocolate.
chocolate. It is chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
And
It's
it
not made
white
of
chocolate
chocolate.
and fucking fruit de bois.
Mm.
Waldfrucht.
Oh,
That
forest
you know,
fruits. Oh my god,
bro,
that's what I always get in Italy.
I have
forest fruits with dark
flashbacks
chocolate. Oh
of
my God.
this exact ice cream going. Also, unpopular opinion,
So good.
this artificial banana flavored ice cream is bomb as fuck.
You shut
I
the
love
fuck
it.
up
I
right
love
now.
it.
Anything banana flavored?
Oh, when I was younger in Brussels, we used to have in school this ice cream truck that would come. Yeah. Ice cream truck that would come every few weeks when it was summer, or every day, I think, even. And there was this flavor. It was Schlumpf.
Like the Smurf.
Smurf. It was Smurf flavored ice cream.
We have that in Denmark as well.
And that was an amazing flavor. I don't know what that was. I think it was like bubblegum-ish.
Like, yeah, it's like
right?
blue, right?
Yeah, it's blue. And I asked my mom where it was from. She said they killed the Smurfs and they put them in there.
Oh my god!
But great flavor. Artificial banana, artificial strawberry.
Banana.
The thing is, you have to split. Actually. There's a spectrum, right? There's a spectrum to everything. Spectrum. Artificial flavors.
Are you on it?
I'm on the spectrum. You're on a different spectrum than me. What the fuck is happening?
I have no. Oh my god! I got.
You know in Mama, there's a circus right next to my fucking door at the park.
Perhaps there's a circus. Perhaps you're ruining our podcast.
Ruining our podcast.
Oh my god!
Can we tell them to shut up?
Can we close the window?
It's closed already.
Is it already closed?
It's crazy loud.
Maybe it's just one of them trucks.
Hopefully.
Like driving around being like, come to the circus, come to my circus.
I think it is.
Would you perform in a circus? I mean, you already did.
I mean, I already performed in a circus in 3rd grade.
You're fucking kidding.
In 3rd grade.
No.
It's not that, I don't remember if we
performed. This is lore.
Or
we still have to catch up on like 10 years of lore.
Yeah, right.
13.
I mean, there's not that much. I used to have short hair. People would think that I was a boy. They still do. I think I'm trans because of the nose. But...
See, you never know what to say. I've reached the point where I'm just like, I'm not like, no, stop talking badly about yourself. I'm just like, haha.
that. I prefer that way more,
actually,
though.
Shut up. Like,
we're going to talk about the nose in another
episode. Nose and big forehead.
Yeah. Perfect match.
This is why we're friends.
Yeah, I think it was just the gravity.
Insecurities.
Don't touch me. There's a spectrum.
Little do you guys know where my foot is right now.
In my ass. There is a spectrum of flavors. So the really artificial flavors are on this side, on the left, and the really not artificial natural flavors are on the right. In the middle is like the regular like Ben and Jerry's brands. Ben and Jerry's have good banana ice cream, which tastes like banana, but not the good banana flavor. It's like too banana. It's like too you know that it is because they have banana ice cream mixed with chocolate swirl and shit, and you can only taste the banana. That's the middle of the spectrum.
But that's like, you know what, banana flavored things, like they're like they just taste like a stomach ache to me. They taste like a stomach ache. Like, no. I know that I'm gonna get a stomach ache when I eat this. Like they just taste like it's like apple juice. It's like warm apple juice.
What the fuck?
Like not cold apple juice. You know, like how people prefer either orange juice or apple juice.
Yeah.
And when I think about it, orange juice is like, oh, fresh. You know, this shit is gonna like take my headache away. Whatever. Yeah. Apple juice tastes like a stomach ache. It tastes like a stomach ache to me. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand. I get you.
But yeah, go on with your spectrum.
My spectrum.
I just wanted, yeah.
My spectrum.
You know I'm done with my tea.
Really?
Drink.
Oh, what the fuck? Mine's really hot. My cup is really hot. So the spectrum. I mean, the artificial flavors. They don't have to be bad necessarily. I enjoy both. I enjoy really artificial, like you know, the Neapolitan ice cream, like the vanilla chocolate strawberry.
Oh.
That the artificial strawberry flavor and that is bomb. And then
I love artificial strawberry flavor.
Yeah, and then the good like raspberry sorbets, because that it's like it doesn't give me stomach aches ever. Did your mom also used to always lie to you about if you drink water and eat fruit, you're gonna get a belly ache?
What? No.
Was it a Greek thing? My mom and my grandma always told me, so if you can't eat fruit and drink water at the same time because you get a stomach ache. But why are there sorbets then? Why is there fruit juice?
Why is there sorbet?
Why? You guys lied.
Why? You know fruit juice is with water. What the hell? Yeah.
They didn't want me to eat fruit. Mom, answer please.
Nice. Would you like these? Oh no, let's not say that because it's my address.
What's your address? I don't think anyone will come to your house. Everyone knows where you live already.
Guys, house party at my.
Don't. The Spanish are not allowed to come.
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode about that.
You know, we're actually gonna do an episode about that, but fucking, I swear, if I ever see one Spanish person,
this 1
kilometer radius away from Felix's house, I'm gonna kill them. I'm not even joking.
If I ever see this guy on the street, I think I'm going to rip his head off.
He destroyed your house.
He destroyed my house.
Drew a dick on your walls.
On my wall
with
lipstick.
Fried eggs. Got them on the wall. Broke a car mirror.
Not my car, but
a random car. That doesn't make it worse.
Yeah, exactly. And he stabbed
Oh my god.
He stabbed like the bottles
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
knife. He stabbed my pasta, like the bag with pasta, with a knife.
He lit a
lit a
firework.
firework. I'm not gonna name drop.
Don't
No,
name
no, I'm
drop,
not gonna
but
name
you know
drop.
who you are,
You know who you fucking are.
bro.
When I got the video of him drawing the penis on my wall, I was walking my dog. I remember this very vividly. I got it sent to me by my best friend. She sent it to me. Tears immediately.
Yeah,
I
you were
turned
crying so
red.
hard.
I was crying so fucking hard. And because I was just so angry, because what goes through your head going to someone else's house? It's not even my house, it's my parents' house. Doing this shit. I like what went wrong? Like, okay, your parents didn't love you. What the fuck?
You know what?
That's no
He
excuse.
can't afford to act like this because okay, this is really mean of me, okay? But there is like something that I strongly believe in. If you're small,
You're
short,
short.
there's limits as to how you can act, okay?
Oh my god, this other Spanish guy. I think
You're
we both know who we're talking
yes.
about. Yeah.
You're short, you have limits as to how you can act, okay? If you're a short woman, you're not allowed to do a baby voice ever. You're not allowed. You can't. If you're okay, we're 175, something like that. I wouldn't ever do that because it's cringe, okay? But we are allowed because we're not small. If you're small and you do the fucking baby voice, you just infantilize yourself,
Ew,
right?
you're
Same
a
thing
child.
with men that are short. You can't act like an asshole. You know this
You're
one.
not allowed. You need to make up for the.
You need to make up for your height.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I'm so sorry.
I'm actually not sorry.
I love short people. Okay, we have short friends. I have short friends.
I have short friends. I have short guy friends. I have short girlfriends.
This is like the excuse. I'm not homophobic. I have gay friends. Like I'm not racist. I have black friends. But like I'm not. Like
I'm
it's
not.
true though. We're not the most beautiful people in the world, right? We have limits as to how we can act because don't get too high. Don't think too highly of yourself.
Yeah.
Right. But
Period.
If you're short,
you're not allowed to act.
You're not allowed.
It's
You're
because
not allowed to act
they
like
don't
that.
get enough attention. That's
maybe
why.
that, or maybe
Because they're short.
They get a lot of attention and they just want more.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But that's, I mean, it depends too on like familial situations and
Yeah.
stuff. Because
I still don't think there's any excuse for this guy to go to my house and draw a penis on my wall and my mirror.
You know, I saw him in town once, and I almost after that, like
If I saw him and
In
someone would
general,
have
the
to hold me
Spanish-
back. Actually,
the Spanish and Lux one, we're not the most. We're gonna do an episode on this. actually.
we're gonna get so much hate on this.
No, but I don't care because the thing is that it's a communal experience. Like it's universal because no one liked the Spanish. I'm so sorry. No one liked you guys. Not as individuals. Not as individuals because the individuals.
Yeah,
individual people are nice.
we have Spanish.
There's
friends.
nice Spanish people.
We have a lot of
Spanish
Spanish.
but as an entirety,
As an entirety,
Spanish. Spanish class.
They just scared me a little bit. I think
They didn't scare me. They just annoyed me because all of them
yeah.
were short. First of all, they acted like it too. Loud. You guys, come on. Italians and Spanish people don't know when to shut the fuck up. Don't know. Library. Whenever we were in the library, the only people that I heard talking really loudly was Italians and Spanish people,
Yeah,
and like annoying other people. But that's not the point.
Well,
The point is that not like I mean.
culture difference, but like shut the fuck up.
Culture difference, but you're in another country. Like you're in another country. There's obviously like Spanish people, like for example, I mean, not entirely Spanish people, like half Spanish, half French, half Spanish, half English. So, but entirely Spanish people, or just the Lux One Spanish people, just them. Honestly, I'm so happy that we didn't have a Spanish section in the school and next year. I'm so happy because I couldn't have made it.
I love some of you guys, but
Yeah,
there's
individual
a limit.
people are nice. Some of them. It's like it's like that in every single like section.
It's a stereotype that
It's a stereotype.
that they live up to.
Yeah, it's a
That they
stereotype
live
that's
up
true.
to. Yeah.
Greeks are loud too, but
Yeah.
the thing is, when people tell me to shut the fuck up, or when I'm in places where I need to be quiet, like in the fucking library, I'm quiet because you hear everyone minding their business, not talking, and then you think that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna call someone up and speak in my outside voice.
That's actually crazy.
There's no way. There is no way. That's just disrespectful. And I know that it works like that where you guys are from, right? It works like that in Spain. It works like that in Italy. It works like that in Greece too. Greeks are loud, okay,
Mm-hmm.
but it
But you
doesn't work
also
like
need
that
to think
here.
of. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about something now. Me and my sister were in Brussels. We were on a walk, and we were talking about like the importance of being on time.
Of being earnest.
Of being, we're talking about the importance of being earnest, the importance of being on time, because that's a cultural thing. You're good at it because you're German, also,
I'm not German, but I'm good at it.
but you're
But
but you
I
like
grew up in Belgium with German people. Yeah.
but one thing I hate is that you tell someone
Oh my god.
that you're gonna meet at this time, and this is a stereotype for a lot of Southern Europeans. They show up an hour late, and they just don't give it another thought, you know? When I was in Denmark, I was visiting my friends in Denmark. Like, I've gotten used to it here because a lot of my friends are Southern Europeans. Like,
But it's also the Germans are also.
the Germans are always on time.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Oh.
Whenever you say, "Oh, let's meet at 8," it means 8:30 for the Germans, which is crazy because you guys are fucking German. You should know 8 means 7:50.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to talk about. But the amount of time, like, for example, when we used to host, like, pre-games and stuff, you would say an hour earlier than the actual
Yeah,
time that
so they
you
would
wanted
come
to
at the
come. So they
time.
would come an hour later than the time that you said, like, which is actually the time that you wanted to be there. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, um, when I was in Denmark, I'm so used to this now. Like, I'm telling people, okay, let's meet at this time, and then it means like half an hour later or so, you know. But when I was in Denmark, I was going to a graduation party. I was with my friend Laura. Shout out, shout out. Anyways, we were gonna take the train and the bus to get to the graduation party, and then we looked at the app, and then she was like, "Oh no, we can't take this one because then we're gonna be 5 minutes late."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, "Whoa, it
That.
feels great to be home." Like, yeah, like people just, I don't know.
No, but the
I
thing
don't
is,
know what it. I love it. I love people who are on time.
yeah.
I love being on time. I hate when people don't show up on time
The
and
one excuse that people
don't
have,
apologize.
one group of people that is excused are mothers.
Oh yeah.
Because people with young children, especially young children, you guys are allowed to be late at any fucking point because there's
Mhm.
like children are a disability basically.
They're a
They're a
disability.
disability because
They're just a burden.
Yeah, I mean it's
A
great.
disability.
But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Yeah, since I've been living in Mamre, I'm just always late.
Yeah,
Like,
it's because you're
10
closer
minutes late.
to
It's because of the route à Lens, because the
Ah,
buses
yeah,
are always
true.
late. When I lived in
Uh-huh.
Bertrange, I was never late and I got so angry at everyone. The Germans, I don't know why you guys are just keep coming late. I love you guys so much. I love you so, I genuinely love you from the bottom of my heart. But you have to stop being late, especially those of you who have a fucking car. Because
Oh my god!
there's no way. There is no way. You choose to get away from your house later than you should be. And that is a really bad trait. Awful.
It's terrible.
Horrible.
At least fucking tell the person that you're seeing that you're gonna be late.
Before they
Like,
arrived at the fucking bus
before-
station. Please.
Exactly.
My fucking god.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, culture difference. What else is there to talk about?
I mean, it's not just culture, it's like you have to adapt, you know?
I've adapted, bro. I've adapted
too.
so hard to here because, like, I think it's also just depends on the person. Like, once you get to know, like, you have your Southern European friends and you have your like Northern European
Yeah.
friends. You know that if you say a time, then the Southern European friend you're gonna meet up an hour later than what you said. The Northern European friend, you better be there on time. If not, then that's just disrespectful. I don't know why they don't think it's disrespectful. Like, I don't know what it is.
Whenever I'm late to something, I feel really bad. And I think that they also feel really bad, but they just don't show it. German people are really bad at showing their emotions.
Oh
I
yeah, but
feel-
that's just a culture
That's
thing.
just them because their resting faces are just like this, and then when they're happy, they're like this.
That's the same with Scandinavians.
Yeah.
Have you seen on the TikToks like because I'm on like backpacking TikTok right now, and I'm like, oh, the stereotypes that you meet at your hostel,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
I've
like
seen these. I've seen
the
these.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the really loud British people, the Germans who are only hanging out with other Germans because there's so many German backpackers, and then there's like I don't know what else, but yeah, I mean there's not a lot of Southern Europeans because Southern Europeans don't take gap years.
Mm.
They don't take gap years. It's
My
frowned upon.
parents, I told them once that I think maybe if everything goes wrong, I'm gonna take a gap year as a joke because
Mm.
my mom was, my mom almost killed me. She was looking at me with this like look in her eyes. It's like I'm kicking you out of
You're
the
ruining
house.
your
Actually,
life, like
yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
ruining my life.
yeah.
It's, I mean, yeah, there's cultural differences. The Greek,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
move
know,
this down here,
people down there.
but
I love Greeks because they're like
what?
the perfect amount of late.
Yeah,
Because we're all the same late times. We're
yeah.
all late at this.
Like you're all late at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
But where I was going with the hostel thing,
Yeah.
the Scandinavian people thing is that the Scandinavians are so fucking like reserved and like they come off as like bitches and rude and like quiet and like shy as soon as they have alcohol. They
Yeah.
become the most extroverted person in the
What's the
world.
movie
Except for me
with the
though, I turn
teachers?
quiet.
What's the movie
Oh,
with
druk.
the
Druk.
teachers? Yeah, we watched it
Yeah.
in Philo. It's a really good movie.
Good movie. There's a big, big, big alcohol culture in Denmark, and I'm proud.
Yeah.
Period. Because it's just such a like a beautiful thing, meeting for a pint of beer somewhere
In Denmark.
in the summer, drinking beer in the park, drinking beer in a pub,
It's not
drinking
only
beer on the street.
Denmark, it's
Yeah, but
everywhere in the world.
it's just so
In Denmark,
in Denmark, it hits different.
then in Greece.
Yeah, sorry. It does. To me, it does.
I mean,
I
'cause
don't
you're
know
Danish,
because I'm
yeah.
Danish. I just feel like I'm connecting with my
Yeah,
roots. You
that's
know.
true. I feel I'm so upset at myself because I'm not connecting with my Greek roots at all. I'm fully Greek. I'm 100% Greek,
Wow.
and I don't live there. I don't listen to Greek music. I barely listen to Greek music. I listen to like old songs. I don't connect with Greek social media. I don't connect with Greek movies or anything. I've watched
Yeah.
one really good Greek movie that I watched was Dogtooth. Um, it's weird. It's a
I've
weird
never heard
movie.
about it.
You know the movies like the really off-putting movies with no music. Like the
Oh
ones that have no
yeah,
music.
yeah.
That really really good. But I want to connect more. I want to. I was
Do
looking for
it.
uni courses in Greece, like English courses, because I'm not good enough in Greek.
Oh my
Do a
god.
Greek course.
Self connect with your roots,
Connect.
please. I'm excited to connect with my roots
Yeah,
in Asia.
in Asia.
With my Danish people.
You're gonna be like the farthest. You're gonna be exotic
I'm gonna be exotic.
because there's
And
a
they're
lot.
either gonna hate it or they're gonna love it. I don't know.
You know,
Scared of Danish
I told
people.
you that whenever if you come back like that, you know what
Like
I
a
mean.
Danish person?
No. If you come back from Asia like that,
Oh, okay.
like that,
Yeah.
that.
If I come back as a Danish person, is that okay? We'll see.
I don't know.
Because you don't know how a
I don't
Danish
know.
person is.
But if you come back as like that,
Yeah,
like the
if
backpacking,
I come back-
I found myself in Asia like that, I'm unfriending you.
Bitch.
I promise you.
Okay.
Actually,
This is the last episode.
This is the last episode of the last break, second to last, because there's no one. Have you seen this video of these Americans going to Mexico to a beach? First night in Mexico, found my people, peace emoji, like the
Oh my
peace sign
God.
emoji, never leaving, and it's just white people, and at the beach in Mexico, like hippie white people who
Yeah.
have grown up at the same place all their lives in a house in fucking New York. I hate that type of person
Yeah.
because you are lying. You're just lying.
Or people who go to Mallorca and they're like, oh, I love Spain.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, you don't. You love the 13th Bundesländer. Is it
17?
17? Fuck. Each time I say a different number and I'm always wrong. God.
Yeah.
17. Bundesländer. I don't know. I kind of feel bad that I'm not doing like the whole like, like solo trip and like really like integrating myself into the culture, or you can say, or whatever.
But that's like you can't do that with the time that you're there. Like
First
you're
of
there
all,
for
that
1.5 months. So
and yeah.
like it's better. I think like the only people that have the right to integrate themselves in the culture like the Southeast Asian culture or like any culture that they're not from is people who live there, like who
Oh
start
yeah,
to,
for sure.
know,
No, no, no,
or
yeah,
like people
yeah.
who do trips like year
Uh-huh.
long trips,
But I don't want to just like
go as
go
a
to Asia and
tourist.
go. I mean, well, I don't know how to put this actually. Like I just feel like
I know what you
because
mean.
what I did growing up a lot was I would me and my family like we would go to cities.
Yeah.
We're very like exploring new cities kind of
Mhm.
people, and then we would just like we'd see the tourist attractions, but we would like kind of like try to live
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
did, you know?
Yeah, I know. My mom does that too.
Hmm.
My mom, every time we're like in different places, like when we were in Lisbon, she was like, okay, we're gonna do some like not tourist attraction, but like to some
Hmm.
monuments and stuff.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna go shopping. We're gonna go like eat. We're gonna go back. We're gonna
Hmm.
walk, not just tourist attractions and
Yeah, like those like all inclusive, like.
something else that I hate
Hmm.
are tourists. I mean, generally in Greece, like I try because I feel like a tourist in Greece sometimes
Hmm.
because I'm not like I don't live there.
Me too. I feel
Um,
like a tourist in Denmark. Don't worry.
but tourists that like you know what I mean, like young, like not young as in like 18, young as in 25, 26,
Hmm.
who come from the US, come from Italy or Spain. Spanish tourists in Greece need to fucking leave because genuinely, or Italian tourists too, you know what I'm talking about, because this is not your country. Like Greek people aren't like Italians or Spanish. Because you guys are fucking disrespectful. You guys are outside after the time you should be outside, yelling around, chanting your fucking football songs, which
Oh, the
no
football
one fucking cares
songs.
about. Genuinely, no one cares about that. You Spanish people need to stop yelling around in buses, in
Hmm.
airplanes, in trains. You need to fucking stop doing that. Genuinely. You do that in your own country, but don't do that there. Same thing with Luxembourg, same thing. Because you have no right to do
It's
that
like
in
the
another
British
country.
peoples in Spain.
British people in Greece
Yeah.
too.
Oh
In
yeah.
Crete, there's like
British
crazy British
people on
people
holiday in
in
general,
general.
like they go crazy. They think
Yeah.
that they can do like shit that they can't even do at home. Like in this
It's that.
country,
It's
it's
that.
we learned about this in
Yeah,
Geo.
Mr.
Yeah,
Royal
yeah,
told us
yeah.
they go away from
They
home to
fucking
another country where they
yeah.
think they can do what they can't do at home, which they can. That compares to what we said at the start of the episode of people coming here in Luxembourg, like Spanish people here in Luxembourg,
Mhm.
that behave like they're home. You guys aren't at home. I mean, this is your home now, I guess, but you can't. There's different cultural norms that you have to adapt to
Yeah.
because Northern Europe is different than Southern Europe. I
I
would
think
not. I don't think I
yeah.
would ever go to Denmark. I'm so sorry. I'm just scared because I'm from the other side of Europe. I just don't think that I
No,
would be
I
able to.
understand. But I think the thing about Luxembourg is that there's so many different like cultures being here,
Yeah, yeah. There's
so
a
that
lot.
we do learn how to like like adapt. Like
It's a melting pot.
it's a melting pot. Yeah, is that a
It's a word.
saying?
It's a word.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, everyone adapts to. I mean,
Everyone we kind of adapt to one another,
yeah,
being
yeah.
here, which I think is really nice. Like I mean, I can really like, especially in the European school, I would say like being with this many different nationalities
That
and
was
stuff.
nice. Yeah.
It teaches you how to like see like to put yourself into like I don't know how do I put this,
I know what you mean.
to like put yourself in other people's shoes, different cultures and stuff.
Yeah.
We've developed an understanding of different cultures, why certain people act a certain way, like we understand that, and I think it's very important,
Yeah.
and I think it's a great quality that we have,
I think we were a
honestly.
little bit too rough. I was a little bit too rough on the Spanish on this.
No,
I mean, no, I
no,
wasn't. I wasn't.
no.
But I mean,
No,
there's
there's so many. There's a lot. We have a lot of Italian friends. Well, not a lot, but we have a few Italian
anymore.
friends, and they're great. Like,
Yeah.
fucking love the shit out of them.
Individually.
And we individually together, that's a different story. Well,
But
yeah,
that's the thing. It's like
but
you're
it's
most
like
comfortable with
yeah,
people in
yeah,
your own culture. Like
exactly. For example, I if there was more Danish people here,
oh my god,
what?
one thing. You know, Philly hangs out with the Germans a lot, right? You hang out with the Germans.
Yeah,
I mean, you used
I
to
used
now
to
not
hang
anymore,
out. Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
they're all gone. But um, what they did whenever we were with the Germans and we would speak English.
Oh
We would
my
speak
God.
English.
Yeah, yeah.
We would do
Oh
it because
yeah.
it's
Because I was there out of
even
respect
though
for
you
you.
understand German, we would just still speak English.
It was so nice.
Whenever we're with a big group of
Either
Italians
Italians or
or
Spanish.
they would not even look at us. Which fair, we were only 2 people out of 10, but you
But you
asked us to
gotta
come
have
out with
some
you.
respect.
You have some
Yeah.
respect for other people that are not speaking the same language as you are, and if you actually like, because it makes everyone feel like you don't want them there.
It makes me feel inferior.
That too.
Makes me feel like I'm shit and I don't belong here and I'm fat, tall, ugly, fucking Scandinavian person and I feel so out of place.
But
Like,
also, I mean,
it's terrible.
I know that some Italians and Spanish speaking people are insecure about their English, same with French, which is fair if you're not comfortable speaking English. But then again, you're at a European school. And we're your friends. So.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I mean, it's a valuable context to have. Valuable people
like
to
it's
connect with.
And it's so like the fact that we can even say any of this shit is because we've experienced it, you know, like we understand.
Yeah.
Like we understand. I'm not saying I understand, but we understand. Like I don't understand. Like, but that's
I
just
get it, but I don't understand.
I get it, but I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say. No, I understand, I just don't get it.
Maybe that too, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I
That makes
understand,
more
I just
sense.
don't get it.
I just don't, yeah, exactly. I can't relate because you need respect. Respect. I'm not the most respectful person. It shows in this podcast. But the reason we are like this, I think, is because wrongdoings in Luxembourg are so normalized. People doing each other wrong, people talking shit about each other at any point in time. Beef at any point in time is just so normal that
Yeah.
people are just like feeding into it. They're feeding off other people's business, which is fucking crazy. And I don't know. That's why we're like this. That's why we just
Yeah.
dislike them.
Yeah. And I feel like every single nationality has something that's so shit. Like, for example, Danish people, they're
Racist.
quiet. Oh, yeah. Racist, quiet. They're not very approachable and stuff. And they're very, like, they think that they're better than everyone else. This is me being self-aware, by the way. No, I wouldn't say I'm like
You don't
that.
think you're better than anyone else.
No, because why would I? Like, what the fuck? We're all here. We're all human. We're all really just in the same boat, like trying to figure life out.
Elon Musk, you cannot convince me that guy is
Oh
human.
yeah, no, there's
He's
no
not
way.
fucking human.
But Americans are not like they're not real. Like they're fake.
Other
Like
episode.
yeah.
That's for an entirely different episode.
Trumpies are not real people. I
Bro,
would say.
Elon
There's
Musk,
no way
do you
that's
think
real.
that oh my fucking god, I can't even put it into words. The shit that I think of what's happening, because Elon Musk is not a real person. There is no way you cannot fucking.
Have you
That guy
seen the
crawled
man?
out of a lab. Maybe that's.
He looks like a blobfish to
Bro.
me a little bit.
Okay, people say he's autistic or whatever,
Okay, but
but that does not mean that you get to literally
act this way.
Don't stop. You're
Then fucking
grown
like
ass man, 13 children. It's fucking crazy. 13,
13
yeah.
children.
You just got a new child. Congratulations.
congrats,
Happy child.
Elon, dog mag.
Dog. I'm not just MAGA, I'm dog gothic MAGA.
Dog gothic maga. So she's emo.
Yeah, dog.
Let's go. She dyed her hair black
Again.
again.
It's not
Let's
black
go.
enough.
She's turning back to her roots.
I have crazy split
Her emo
ends.
roots.
Are you gonna cut my
Yeah.
hair now?
Yeah, let's do it now.
Yeah.
I washed her hair in this bathtub
You did.
last week. No, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
You're gonna cut my hair now.
Okay.
We're
let's do it.
concluding the episode.
We're gonna conclude the episode by saying that I
I'm not racist.
I am not racist. This is all just our opinion and perception of certain nationalities and stuff. Of course, like
We're generalizing.
we're generalizing. There's some like there's there's assholes everywhere and there's good people everywhere. Like you
Yeah.
look at a group of people some people can be shit, some people can be very nice. But let's talk about some positive things about Italians and Spanish.
They have
So
great
to
food.
balance it out, you guys have
You
great
guys have great
food.
food. You guys are
You guys are very
funny.
happy. You're funny. You're good to be around when you do speak English. And
Great to
yeah,
Jimmy.
like my best friend's Italian. Like
Yeah, exactly.
fuck, like, but she grew up here and I feel
Is
like
aware.
she's aware and she
Yeah.
understands that. But then yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you guys
yeah,
are cool when you are not being
I like hanging out with them
devils.
one on
When you're not
one.
drawing
We've
dicks
had
on
bad
walls.
experience. Yeah,
And
uh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a nice thing that we had to
So
say about you guys.
you guys
That's it.
can be really nice.
That's all you get.
You guys can be yeah. Like you guys can be like because they're passionate.
Yeah. Really
They're passionate, and that's what I like about them. Like when they like something, they like.
Yeah.
They're really passionate. Like Italians, I don't know.
Keep being passionate.
Keep being passionate, guys. Stop drawing dicks on people's walls, and
Cheating on your girlfriends. Oh, give me the.
thank
Give me the
you for this episode. Goodbye. See you in 3 months.
See you.
This is my farewell to you guys.
Oh yeah, right.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Good job.